This lesson I have titled A New Dawn. And Happy New Year, good evening, and welcome to our first Wednesday Creative Living Series gathering of 2025. Yeah, we are grateful to be here to listen to these lessons and discuss. So happy to have you all again this 2025. So today marks a significant moment, the start of a new year, and the first step into a fresh chapter of our lives. It is a declaration that we are ready to embrace change, to embrace growth and renewal. We are ready to roll with all that is good. We are here to remind you that it is more than just a new beginning. It is an intentional act of stepping forward with purpose, determined. I want to do this. I want to grow. I want an enlarged territory this year. I want to get to that exceedingly and abundantly and above. It's intentional. We want to be very, very intentional this year. We want to leave behind what no longer serves us. Just leave it behind and welcome the vast possibilities ahead. The only thing that is ahead of us, that good and only good, good and greater good, possibilities, abundance. So we want to intentionally welcome it, walk into it. We do not want to be lackadaisical this year. We acknowledge the past with all its lessons and experiences. Yeah, we learned from all that because they have prepared us for these moments. Remember, everything is working out. We say all the things, the good, the bad, the ugly, they're all working out for our own good. So the experiences of the past, we've learned from that. Yet, it also invites us to release the weight of regrets, fears, or limiting beliefs that might hold us back. Anything that will cause us to look back, to regret, to weep, we don't want to concentrate on those. We don't want to leave it behind. We also affirm that we are ready to co-create a future aligned with our highest aspirations. We are co-creators. Are you ready to do that this year? I am ready. I am ready to walk it. It's an opportunity to see life through a new lens. It's a new chapter. We want to see life from that new lens, where we focus on what can be, what is possible, rather than dwelling on what has been. Yesterday, last year ended last night. Dr. Greg often says that. All the baggages, all the negatives ended like last night. It empowers us to imagine new possibilities. Not just that, we want to embrace it. We want to approach each moment with hope and enthusiasm. We want to approach this year with positive expectancy. We want to trust and hold on to these words of truth tenaciously. And we do this by adopting this new way of seeing. And when we do this, we unlock the potential to live more fully from that new lens. And we appreciate the beauty of life's unfolding. And as we do that, we experience peace, love, and abundance because they're all there waiting for us to see the good that is all around us. When we begin to view things from this new lens, it shifts us from a mindset of limitation. Oh, poor me, pity me. I don't know what tomorrow would hold. I have to just hold tenaciously to the resources I have now because it might not last to the end of this week. We want to get rid of that because we begin to see things from that place of connection with that new lens. So we move from limitation to one of abundance, reminding us that we are part of a limitless divine flow. You know, when we say something is limitless, it might just seem ordinary. But if I were to tell you to sketch limitless, I wonder what the drawing would look like. Like abundance of everything. Like when the ocean is flowing, limitless, endlessly flowing with good, with everything you desire, good health, financial breakthroughs, promotions, jobs, insights. It's in abundance. This lens becomes a way of living, not just something we tap into and we get out of it. It's a way of living, constantly viewing life from that perspective, living our lives from that perspective, where we say and know that all is well. All is well. Imagine you living your life this year with that assurance that all is well. All is well. One that is rooted in trust. We're trusting the unfoldment of life because we know it is working out for our own good. It's filled with hope and guided by unwavering presence of spirit. Even if this is all that we get this night, that we live from that place of connection, and that place of connection is that place of all is well. You can begin to list all that is well and affirm that for this year. This year, we want to shift our perspective from what was to what could be. What can play out from this? What can we turn this situation to? We have so many what could be's in our lives, in our situation. And this year, we will find those things. We want to dream bigger, imagine boldly, we want to be audacious, and trust in the infinite. We want to live this year and going forward fully, because there's so much possibilities that lie ahead of us. How inspiring it is to begin this journey together, surrounded by you all, a community committed to personal and spiritual growth. It's been a great last year, 2024. With all your great stories, your demonstrations, and your shares. Together, we create a supportive and nurturing environment that encourages us to explore new perspectives, to embrace our challenges, and celebrate each step of our individual and collective evolution. This community reminds us that we are not alone on our path. Our shared experiences and wisdom uplift and empower us to grow deeper in understanding and connection. So the stories that you shared are wonderful. They go a long way. And we really, really appreciate you being here with us and sharing your stories. As we share our stories and demonstrations of how spirit is active in our lives, what happens is that we inspire and encourage one another to persevere. Well, she tried it, she did it this way, and if she could do it, I can do it. Because the same spirit that is in you, it's also in me. These moments remind us that the same divine spirit resides within all of us, constantly working through us in profound ways, because, like we say, in it we live, we move, and would have our being. So just know that if it's possible with someone, it's possible with you. If someone can get healed and step out in faith, you can also. Someone can mount up with wings like eagles, you can also. Furthermore, as we share our concerns and challenges, this community offers us more than just a listening ear. It extends its support through heartfelt prayers, affirmative treatments, and a collective energy of love and healing, affirming that no one walks this path alone. We are together. We are a family. We are knit together. We support one another. So the start of the new year is more than a change of calendar. It's not simply a new set of resolutions that fade away by February. It's not about erasing the past or pretending challenges don't exist. Yeah, we all have challenges. They're just right before us. The pains are real. The tears are real. And it's not about superficial changes or quick fixes. The year is more than just the ticking of time or a shift in dates on a planner. What is it? It is a deeper, more profound opportunity to realign with our highest self. How are we realigning, going on that journey without a distance? How are we getting dovetailed with that power that's at work within us, that internal guidance system? It's about embracing growth and to open ourselves to the transformative power of intention and grace. That's what we want to do this year. We want to be open to that guidance, to the Spirit. So today's lesson explores how we can embrace the energy of renewal. It's a new year. We want to renew our strength. So we can mount up with wings like eagles. We want to build on the wisdom we've gathered and step boldly into this new chapter. Every lesson, every experience, everything that we've gone through, we want to learn from that. But before going into today's focus, let us take a moment to reflect on one or two highlights from some of the lessons we shared in 2024. Each lesson throughout the year provided us with a piece of the puzzle, equipping us with tools to live more fully and authentically. What we do here is to constantly remind us of who we are, of our purpose, of the power that you have within you. One of the lessons we had last year, New Attitude, highlights the empowering truth that our perception shapes our experience of life. It's a good thing to remember beginning of the year. When we choose to view situations from that place of connection with an open and positive perspective, we unlock fresh opportunities and solutions that were always within reach, but perhaps unseen. We want to develop a new attitude, a new perspective this year. So as we step into the new year, this principle becomes a beacon of possibility, where we concentrate on the positives. Imagine feeling the totality of your being with everything that is good, right, pure, excellent, joy. When you do that, you choke out the negativity in and around. You do not have time for that because you feel with all that is good and bright. That's what we want to do. Another lesson, rising above. We draw inspiration from the eagle's ability to soar through storms. We are reminded that challenges are not barriers, but opportunities to rise higher. The eagle uses the wind of the storm to gain altitude, symbolizing how we too can leverage difficulties to gain strength and clarity. But it's only the person that looks for strength wants to climb the altitude, go higher, that would see it. Because if we're in that situation and we let the situation drown us, then we would experience the expansion, the growth afterwards. The lesson teaches us to embrace resilience, maintain a broader perspective, and trust that every challenge, every situation, everything brings us closer to our goals. Again, reminding me of the days of marketing. For every closed door, for every no, you are closer to your yes. So we are not giving up this year at all. This approach ensures that we navigate the year with grace, strength, and the confidence to overcome any turbulence. Will there be challenges? Definitely. Will we overcome? Will we overcome? Definitely. And when we overcome, we are coming to a greater place, a higher place, an enlarged place. Another lesson in awakening your inner wisdom, we learn the value of tuning into the quiet voice of intuition that resides within us. Those nudges. Oh, I don't feel like doing this now. I'd rather just do something else. I don't feel like going out today. Let me just stay in and be quiet. Those nudges, don't take them for granted. This lesson is essential as we move through the decisions and opportunities of a new year. Trusting our inner wisdom allows us to navigate life's complexities with clarity and confidence, ensuring that our choices align with our highest purpose. We want to be steadfast with going within, going on that trip. Everything you need, every answer, it's in there, every direction. We just need to pause a little more and go with him. By dedicating time to stillness and introspection, we cultivate a deeper connection to this innate guidance. And it will enable us definitely to walk through 2025 with assurance and trust in our path. And when we do this, we'll always find peace. You just be relaxed. You just be at ease. Oh, I just feel light. Because you are aligning with the divine flow. Another one we did was I can do. It lies in recognizing that we are capable of far more than we often believe. You are capable. I wish you could just hit yourself or touch yourself and say, I am capable. I can do all things through the power that's at work within me. We need that this year. I need you to know that you can do all things, not a few things, not some things, all things. Because you are one with that power. It's a call to step into our power, trust our abilities, and take inspired action towards whatever you want to achieve, your aspirations, your dream. Everything is possible if you believe. So as we embrace this, we turn our dreams into reality and challenges into triumphs. Again, it is possible. Just remember this, me telling you, you can do it. You can do it. You have that power within you and you can do it. As we carry this empowering mindset into our daily lives and the new year, we transform not only what we achieve, but also who we become in the process. A person of courage, person of resilience and boundless possibility. We are constantly becoming that person that we have come here to be. We are constantly here again to remind you to remember to pause and reflect on what truly matters to you. Pause and reflect. So we want to reflect on some of these things for the year. As you step into the possibilities of 2025, take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. We want to use some of these lines, questions. What would you like to feel, create, or experience in 2025? What would you like to feel? What would you like to create? What will you like to be or experience this new year? When we dive deeply into our aspirations and desires, what emotions, achievements, or connections do you want to cultivate this year? What do you want to create this year? Picture your life aligned with the vision. What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Whatever that thing you want to create. Do you see your life with all those things? How beautiful it will be. Again, what values would guide your decisions and actions this year? What things do you have to follow? Guidelines. What values would guide you to creating the life you want to experience this year? How will you celebrate your progress along the way? Everything we are doing, we are trusting and we're doing it in faith. We know as we walk through this, we definitely would have our goals met. How would you rejoice? How would you celebrate? Think about ways to acknowledge and honor your milestones, no matter how small. There's a place in the scripture that says, despise not the days of humble beginnings. The small wins, they all add up. It creates a stretch of energy and positivity to do more. Celebrating progress reinforces positivity and keeps you inspired throughout the journey. So we want to write down single, clear intention that reflects your vision for the year and let it guide your actions and choices throughout the year. We are mapping a roadmap. So anything that would not lead us to our set goals, we know it's a distraction. The things we want to achieve. So to fully embrace the new, we have to release what no longer serves us gently. The weight of the past regrets, outdated habits, or limiting beliefs can anchor us to a version of ourselves that no longer aligns with who we are becoming. Again, one thing to look at, to answer always, is who are you becoming? Who have you come here to be? And we want to let go of everything that's no longer serving us and make space for what is coming. We want to make room, because if we align and practice all that we talk about, we'll have more than enough, exceedingly abundantly above. So we want to also, as we are letting go, we are creating space for more. Make space for growth, renewal, and the unfolding of infinite possibilities. As the poet Rumi said, be like a tree, let the dead leaves drop. We just want to let go of all those things. Releasing is an act of self-love. Every Thursday, we're always talking about self-love. When you release those things, you're also loving the most important person in your world. It allows us to shed what we no longer need while honoring lessons these experiences have given us. This is a practice we have to stick to this year, letting go. In the new year, we want to embrace our scars. Consider this Japanese art, kintsugi, where broken pottery is mended with gold. The cracks are not hidden but celebrated, transforming the piece into something even more beautiful and unique than before. This practice teaches us that the past, no matter how fractured it may seem, holds treasures of wisdom and strength. The lessons from all those things, the experiments that didn't work, this year we want to pick the lessons and let it propel us to the next level. Rather than denying or burying our experiences, we can honor them as integral parts of our journey. There are successes. So when you look at that scar, you remember you pulled through a situation and you tell this one before you, I will pull through this one too. By doing so, we create a life where the gold of our growth shines through, illuminating the path forward. We are not leaving any stone unturned this year. In the same way, releasing the old does not mean rejecting our history. It means we are no longer carrying it as a burden. I want us to do a small visualization exercise. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with every regret, fear, or outdated beliefs you've ever accumulated. With every step, the load grows heavier, making progress more difficult. Now visualize setting that backpack down. Feel the relief, the lightness, the freedom to move forward unencumbered. This is the gift of release, a chance to walk into the future unshackled and ready to embrace the fullness of life. Imagine Spirit has orchestrated circumstances, the universe has presented so many good things available to us. But because we are so wound up with the past, with the failures of the past, with different beliefs, with regrets, so many things, we are not able to walk into the plenty, into the abundance, into the fullness that is there waiting for us. So this year, we are ridding ourselves of all that waits, and we would walk into that plenty. We are walking into that plenty. We are releasing everything. So after visualizing yourself releasing what no longer serves you, the next step is to invite the goodness you wish to embrace in the year. Invite them. Walk towards them. What things will make me healthier this year? That job, the promotion, the relationship, Journaling is a powerful tool to clarify your intentions and energetically create space for new. You write the things that you want to get rid of, and tear it, and write the ones you want, and affirm, and take steps towards achieving them. Take a few moments to reflect on your desire to feel, create the experience in 2025. Then write your thoughts down using the following prompts to guide you. Simple process. You can write the things that you no longer want to experience. Discard them or burn them. Write the things you want in the new year. For every of the things written down, you can create your own personal affirmations and affirm it every time. The prompts: what qualities do you want to embody this year? Peace, joy, resilience, confidence, creativity. What qualities do I want to embody this year? Next one, what experiences or opportunities would you like to welcome? Example, deeper connections, career growth, want to travel, want to learn something new. How would you like to grow or evolve personally or spiritually? Greater self-awareness, stronger faith, cultivating gratitude. The beautiful thing, we'll always know that gratitude is causative. What blessings or abundance are you ready? Are you ready to receive? The blessings are there. Are you ready to receive it? It's only the person that seeks that finds. What blessings or abundance are you ready to receive? Financial stability, love, health, fulfilling relationships. Mark the word, are you ready? It's a choice that you have to make. It's a decision. And if you make a choice, you walk towards achieving it. So write freely, letting your heart guide your words. As you put your intentions on paper, imagine each one taking root, ready to grow and flourish in the fertile soil of the new year. As you write them down, imagine it as a seed and it's taking roots, deep roots. You have to water it. You have to give it nutrients. You have to create the right atmosphere for it to flourish. An affirmation that we have: I release the old with gratitude and step into the new with courage and grace. I release the old with gratitude and step into the new with courage and grace. Feel the truth of these words as you say them and allow them to guide your day. When we release the old, we reclaim our power and open ourselves to infinite potential of the present moment. I have a scripture here that beautifully says this. It says, see, spirit, universe, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Something new is happening, and we are aligning to this new thing. It's a new year, and we are aligning with the abundance, with the beauty, with the blessings, with the grace, with the favor, with all that is good, abundantly available to us. This verse serves as a reminder that even in uncertainty, divine pathways are being created, offering hope, renewal, and boundless opportunities. We will know that the universe never sleeps, it does not slumber. We always talk about it conspiring all the time to bring good for us. That's all the universe does, conspires to favor us. It's a call to perceive the newness unfolding in our lives and to trust in the transformating process of life itself. Everything is unfolding perfectly for your own good. So this year, let every choice, thought, and action reflect your commitment to living fully and authentically. Want to trust in the process and expand into your potential and celebrate the beauty of every new beginning. Like we say, the best is yet to come. Our tomorrow will definitely be better than our today. So as we begin this new year, imagine yourself again standing at the close of 2025. Just imagine we're at the end of 2025, filled with pride and fulfillment. You reflect on the incredible journey you've just completed. A year where you took bold steps, overcame challenges, and embraced opportunities that align with your highest purpose. Picture this moment vividly. Imagine we are at the end of 2025. See the milestones that stand out. Feel the joy of your achievements and hear the celebrations of your growth and success. Then ask yourself, what accomplishments, big or small, are you most proud of? What fears did you overcome to reach these moments? How did you grow as a person throughout the year? So imagine all the things we want to work on, achieve. Then take yourself to the end of the year and see all those is already done. Everything on your list totally ticked. This visualization practice is a powerful way to align your thoughts and actions with your aspirations. So we want to see as the universe, as spirit sees, is already finished. It's a done deal, it's done already. And we are walking through that concluded deal. By mentally stepping into the future, you gain clarity on what matters most, creating a roadmap for the year ahead. Let this vision inspire you to take deliberate and meaningful steps every day. We're always not talking about perfection. We're talking about the growth, daily growth, the step by step. We treat and we move our feet, taking it step after the other. Use it as a compass to guide your goals. Celebrate your progress and stay rooted in the joy of the journey. With this practice, you can ensure that 2025 becomes a year of purpose, growth, and profound fulfillment. So as we close, let us carry the wisdom of 2024 into the opportunities of 2025. Limitless possibilities. Limitless possibilities. Each lesson we've shared has prepared us for this moment, equipping us with the tools to create a year of intentional grace. As I said, limitless possibilities. I wish every wall in my house is like a screen that will just be flashing limitless possibilities all the time. Limitless possibilities. Everything is just possible. We're swimming in limitless possibilities. Remember that every dawn is a chance to begin again, and the light within us is our guide. Together, we embrace this new year as a sacred gift. We step boldly into 2025 with clarity, joy, and grace, knowing that infinite possibilities are available to us. Thank you for being part of this journey. We'll definitely have a year filled with purpose, love, wholeness, abundance, health, and boundless opportunities. Again, infinite possibilities keeps coming to mind. Infinite possibilities, infinite possibilities. It's possible if you can believe. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Infinite possibilities, boundless possibilities. And so it is.